Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Destolo here, along with MG123, and we're playing some Team Fortress 2.
Man versus machine, to be exact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're around 2 out of 7. There's a giant-ass tank coming through, and we're gonna murder its face. You know why? Because I have a big, bad machine gun, and just some crits going on. Bam!
I actually did not realize that this round was the giant tank round.
Don't worry. A minigun that has crits and infinite ammo, we're all good. So basically, we're just, you know, taking out this tank, doing man versus machine, having some pretty epic TF2 action for y'all. Don't worry, later on we're gonna have so much. We're gonna have a very wide game variety later on this YouTube channel. We're gonna have some Battlefield 3, Battlefield 3, Fallout 3, and many other games that you and the jury would all love. Now.
Jury.
I hope y'all don't mind, but I can't hear one thing because my game volume is so loud. So if I'm talking a little loud, I'm sorry. Just turn your YouTube thing down. Anyway,
I should actually probably turn my volume down myself, so they're not.
So we have just murdered about everyone. That's good. We just gotta wait for 8 more pyros to come through, which they are coming through now. I don't know what y'all are saying, but I am perched up on here, being the heavy. Murdering pyros. I'm sorry, Matthew. Wow. I'm murdering the robot version of your kind.
As you were saying that, I was literally like editing my options so they couldn't see you like whatsoever.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, good.
No. Oh no, it's okay.
So you guys heard about that Xbox One stuff? That's some greedy ass shit you got right there.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're not talking about the Xbox.
For your information, though. The Xbox One is going to be 500% better with than the PS4, and now we have lost 500 subscribers.
No.
Matt, we don't even have 5 subscribers.
No, the reason that Microsoft has to be so greedy is because they're making such a superior console to the PS4.
I see. Of course.
Yeah, that's the only explanation.
Let's see.
Because everyone knows that Xboxes are naturally superior.
I want projectile penetration.
I mean, it's a
inevitable.
known fact.
It's 100% known. And you know, a lot of people who watch this video are probably going to be if you know, even if this video even gets views in the first place, but we've lost a lot of views there. Yeah.
Matthew, we don't even have viewers to begin with.
You know, this video is probably going to be like one of those videos that if we ever do get a good amount of viewers that they'll never see because we posted it so early on.
Probably. I remember I was watching this other YouTube channel that's like super famous and they love everyone loves them. They have like over 2 million subscribers. I looked at like their very first video and it was like the world's shittiest video. It was like it was like just this guy, just like one guy. Like the YouTube channel usually has 2 people, but it was just only this one guy, and he was just playing World of Warcraft.
I just realized that there's a guy on our team called Fat Pumpkin.
Yes, you didn't know that?
Hey, did you guys hear? Okay, you know how they're doing a beta for Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah.
Bethesda are so secretive. They actually made it forbidden for anyone who got into the beta, on pain of removal from the game permanently, to post any gameplay footage on social networking or video sharing platforms.
That's awesome.
That is how secretive Bethesda are.
I like them for that. They keep you wanting more.
Yeah, I mean, you do not know how long I've been waiting. Since Fallout 3, I've been waiting for Fallout 4. I mean, yeah, I saw New Vegas, but not Fallout 4. I've been waiting, and they don't tell us anything. They keep it.
Fallout 4, I better be freaking amazing because, I mean,
it's been a while.
Better have like freaking like animations and. It should have like better shooting mechanics because Fallout 3 and New Vegas have horrible shooting mechanics.
Well, you know, I like the problems. I like the problems in the Fallout games because without the problems, we wouldn't have the fun of making awesome mods to fix all the problems.
Well, but then I mean, there's awesome mods like, you know, Run Lucky 38 and stuff, but that has nothing to do with the problems of the game.
Well, I think no, that fixes the problem of not being able to run Lucky.
Oh God!
Not to be able to run not to be able to have the Lucky 38 as an actual casino in the game.
I got the Neon Annihilator.
I mean, without Bethesda, I mean, sometimes I think Bethesda purposely don't do things that we want them to do so that we can make mods.
You know, actually, I think I'm probably going to put this video. This video is going to be a Team Fortress 2 video, but at the same time, it's going to be like called game discussion or something. Some series where we play a game while we discuss about things.
We should definitely do something like Total Biscuit where we have weekly updates on game news.
Yeah, but I don't know where Total Biscuit gets all of this. Does he just like search for all of that? Because he has a lot of it.
I'm pretty sure he has like a couple of websites that he looks up stuff on, because there are websites that do that kind of stuff.
But I mean, there has been a lot of, actually, who's been getting a lot of press for his stand against Microsoft for the Xbox One whole used game controversy is Angry Joe.
Yeah,
I
remember. I saw that video.
If you guys don't know who Angry Joe is, he's this YouTube commenter.
Yeah, we know Angry.
No, for people who don't know who it is, not you idiots. YouTube commenter. He does reviews and stuff. He works with Total Biscuit and those guys. And basically, he got really pissed off when he found out about the whole used games thing.
Fanboy. I'm actually a Bethesda's fanboy. I do support the Xbox One over the PlayStation though for many reasons.
Wait, Anthony, what game company are you a fanboy of?
To be honest, I'm a bit of a Paradox fanboy. I mean, I pretty much love all their games.
I like how we're fanboys for all different game companies. Matthew's fanboy for Bethesda, Anthony's fanboy for Paradox, and I'm a fanboy of DICE.
I mean, to be honest, I not to say that I don't love Bethesda, but I'm not Matthew and believe they have no faults and they're the most superior game company in the history of the universe. But
you guys pay like no attention to DICE.
No, not really. Well, DICE. The one time
DICE is amazing.
Okay, I know DICE makes the Battlefield. That's what I know them for. There was one time where DICE actually helped. I think they made Black Ops. They helped to make Black Ops.
Why would they help make?
Yeah, I don't think they did that, Matthew. I think you're gonna.
No, they did. They helped.
I don't know why they would.
No, they did. That was what are you talking about? The helicopters in the campaign. The only reason you were able to fly those.
That's.
Okay, guys, my lag is spasticating. It is Okay. I'm actually.
Yeah, it says you have like over 800 things.
I am actually moving without pressing buttons. This is a new thing for me. Okay, now I can't move. Now I am frozen. Okay, no, I'm moving.
Yeah, but okay, so.
Oh God, that one.
That's what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by those fanboy folks. So Angry Joe's been doing a lot of press, and he's getting a lot of press for basically, yelling, being very angry with Xbox. Now, I really don't have any real opinion on the whole situation because I don't really buy a lot of pre-owned games because I'm pretty prolific when it comes to buying what I want and playing what I want. But I mean, for people who don't have, as much disposable income as I do and spend more money, pre-owned games are pretty useful. So I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, that's true. And some pre-owned games.
I mean, there are people out there who really don't have a lot of money, like a lot of disposable money, to buy the games, the new game.
That's true. And pre-owned games are usually like half the price of the new, so it's always good.
Yeah, I mean, I understand where they're coming from.
And I
think we lost.
I understand, and there has been a definite, kind of irritation of the gaming community in general by in the recent last 3-4 years, by developers and what are they called? Console development companies over things like for instance, the whole issue with Mass Effect and the instant DLC that came out right as the game.
But it's kind of funny though because with Mass Effect, when they there was a lot of outcry, and then when they tried to fix it through updates, people got even angrier at the updates, which I was confused. I never played Mass Effect, so I can't really talk about what happened. But
I'm a bit of a Mass Effect fanboy, to be honest, and I really did love the series. And they fucked it up with the last one. I think everyone knows that they fucked it up real bad with the ending, and then they tried to fix it, and the new version was only slightly better. I mean, the things they promised just weren't there. But that's a whole other story. I mean, there's been a lot of disappointment among gamers with gaming companies, from EA to BioWare to everybody pretty much. And it's beginning to piss a lot of people off. And this is just more of the same thing. More people getting pissed off over stuff like, for instance, no more pre-owned games. Everybody loves pre-owned games. I mean,
and I think another thing people are getting pissed off, especially with the Xbox, is The thing is, indie games have been getting much more popular throughout the years. I don't know why, but they have.
To be honest, a lot of them aren't indie games anymore. They're more like non-published games of. I mean, they're pretty much just non-published. They don't really feel like a lot of the feel of indie games is kind of gone, and they're just less expensive versions of other games. Like there's no real difference besides they're not published by EA.
Yeah, but what I have...
Who says that's a bad thing?
What I have been hearing, what I've heard, I don't know if this is official, it probably is official, but apparently Microsoft is putting a stronger hold on indie games, so for indie games to get on the Xbox, it's going to have to go through a much more vigorous process, while the PlayStation's more lenient. So I think To
be honest, I mean, it's just telling me, fuck the whatchamacallit, a freaking Xbox. I mean.
Oh man,
I can play all the game. A lot of people just if I didn't like consoles and the way the console kind of felt in my hands, and I generally liked consoles, I'd probably just go fuck it. I'm just gonna buy a good PC and just use that and play what games I want.
I would say the reason consoles are so popular is because they're cheaper than getting a good gaming computer.
That's true.
And that's why so many people have consoles. It's because it's a cheaper option. And that's
but
why,
they're not pissing. The things that these people are doing aren't pissing off the casual gamer. They're pissing off the hardcore gamer, the guy who comes to consoles because he wants to play games, not the guy who comes to consoles because he wants to play on Kinect.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
Freaking what was the PlayStation Move?
Oh, time's up.
Which if anyone remembers the PlayStation Move, it was basically a Wii handle with a big multiple color changing ball at the end of it.
Matthew, Matthew.
Yeah?
I think we should just keep recording for as long as we want, and then you can just cut it up into different episodes.
Yeah. But actually, the thing with Kinect and PlayStation Move is both of them are coming mandatory with the new wave of consoles.
Oh yeah, fuck that bullshit, man. I mean,
and apparently
you make me pay more money for a feature I don't want.
And apparently they have to, both of PlayStation Move and Xbox Kinect, for the console to work. Apparently they both have. I mean, I don't know if this will change, but they have to be activated for the console to work. You don't have you don't have to use it, but it just has to be turned on, which a lot of people are complaining about.
That doesn't make me very. I don't like the idea that I have to turn on. Okay, one, I have not, out of the Kinect games I played so far. You may tell you something. There are only 3 games that I found so far that work how they're supposed to. You have.
Okay, Matthew. Remember, you gotta kill the medics before you try and kill the big guys.
Yeah,
and you have
blast them.
Adventure games. I mean, if only 3 games out of the say 50 that use Kinect work properly or work how they're supposed to, then either there needs to be a serious change with this new version of Kinect they're releasing with the Xbox One, or I don't see the fucking purpose. Because to be honest, if I have to go through another horrible Kinect game or a game that is good and then has Kinect features, certain things you have to do using Kinect in the game that don't work and are non-functioning.
But see, the thing is, what I saw at their conference is the new Kinect is not even for games. It's just for being lazy. All they showed off was you using voice commands to do different things.
That's kind of gimmicky.
It was like they didn't show.
Oh, this medic is cheap. He's staying on the hill, so he was invincible.
They didn't.
What kind of BS is that?
They didn't really show any of the Kinect features in games during the conference. Most of what they showed on Kinect was Xbox, Internet Explorer. Oh, and while I'm on Internet Explorer, I can go to talk to this person on Skype by doing Kinect or Xbox, start up Skype or whatever. They didn't. I mean.
Okay, now you see. I can do all those things. All I need is a cheap, crappy computer. So why would I not buy a cheap, crappy computer to do those things instead of the Kinect?
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not complaining about the all-in-one system. I'm not complaining. That's probably
that would seem like a good idea if the stuff in the all-in-one system I wanted.
Well, see, the reason people are saying that. I mean, I guess it depends if you're reading biased articles or not, but I've been reading articles saying the PS4 is going to make more sales. I have also been reading articles that the Xbox One is going to make more sales. And the people saying that Xbox One is going to make more sales is that they're saying that more people, not generally gamers, but people in general, are going to buy the Xbox One because it's multimedia. And it's going to have all the HBO, live TV, and all that stuff in one box. So you wouldn't have to have multiple DVRs and whatnot.
I'm really not a console player. I mean, all I have is a PS3, and that was like before I even had a computer that can handle something like Minecraft. But I didn't even really play the PS3 much. We really just got it because it played Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And at the time I got it, the PS3 was $400, and all the Blu-ray players were like over 1,000.
But I saw some perfect scenes. Like on a couple days after the launch of PS3, like in front of the GameStop windows were like statues made of used PS3 boxes because they were so expensive. People were just returning them because when it first came out, it was like $700 or $600.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the problem with an Xbox by that time cost $100, maybe a little bit above that, and so to pay $700 for a console that basically did all the same stuff, and the only difference was you paid for an inferior online. You didn't have to pay for an online.
Well, you didn't really have to pay for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, let me give you this extra $600 for no particular reason.
Well, you know, my brother, because my brother and I are always arguing whether the Xbox 360 and PS3 are better. Sammy's always.
Your brother's clearly insane.
Sammy was always arguing to me. He's like, well, Sony's looking at innovation, and I'm like, I don't care about innovation if it's $700, buddy. PS3, you can play games in Blu-ray now. I'm like, okay. I'm playing a game. I go see Sammy playing on the PS. It looks exactly the same. What is your Blu-ray doing? I'm doing to video games.
Exactly. Their Blu-ray. You know what their Blu-ray is doing? Their Blu-ray is giving them an excuse to charge you more money.
We're probably.
I mean, in all honesty, what the hell do you use? What is the difference? Okay, now I've never actually seen a Blu-ray, but is it really that much better than an HD TV? With, you know,
I don't know.
High definition and okay, Blu-ray and high definition TV are the exact same thing. Blu-ray just came out before high definition TV, so Blu-ray used to be really superior, but now it's really not the same. Blu-ray nowadays is more just for like a better type of CD. Because, you know, not only the difference between Blu-ray CDs and regular CDs is not only higher definition, but Blu-ray CDs have like a certain kind of coating on the side, so it really protects the CD much better as well. And also, that's just the way the CD is made.
There's also the argument whether which controls, but like, I don't know if it's because I've been using the Xbox controller for such a long time, but apparently by like certain people I've asked, they think the PS3 controller is better because of the joystick placement. But personally, I can't play with that.
Okay, let me tell you a secret because I've actually used the PS3.
It's really just what you're used to.
No, it's not just that. Okay, so the PS3 controller is easier. You get faster reaction time. Definitely, there's no question. You get faster reaction time to the Xbox, but the Xbox controller feels better in the hand. The way you grip the Xbox controller just feels better. So if you're looking for a competitive game, like if you're trying to compete, then a PS controller, PS3 controller is probably better. But if you're looking for like something just to, you know, have some fun with, a casual kind of game, where you want to play for a long time, or you're not really interested in how fast it is, and you're interested more in how it feels in the hand, you should probably get an Xbox controller.
You know, I'm thinking what should be. You know, I'm thinking we should turn this into a series where we have like a discussion on numerous things in gaming. What do you think we should call the series?
Round table with faggots.
Oh yes, for faggots. Oh Jesus.
Round table with something. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, you get stuff like that, and it's just kind of sad. But there are also, of course, some bright spots in the world of gaming every now and then.
Yay, victory!
Praise God.
We got an F.
There are bright.
No, I must kill myself. Oh God.
Lonely bright spots that need your friendship if they were to survive.
Let's see.
Okay,
well, our credit rating in general though was an A. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good.